Let's see.
From the fastest ever round in a
Wait. Oh, this is going to be a banger, I already know. Unforgettable Counter-Strike World Records. I hope he includes the biggest opening ever, aka the 100 and, you already know, $1,800,000 opening on Friday, 8 p.m. CET. Please! Here we go.
professional match to the most kills in regulation time. Here are some of the best world records set in Counter-Strike's history.
Include the hobby, please.
In 2015, a match between Xenex and Excel was played during ESL UK Premiership, but it wasn't just an ordinary game. This match ended up going on for 88 rounds, in which Xenex eventually came out on top, winning the map 46-42.
88 rounds. I've always asked myself the question, what was the longest game played in pro play of CS? Here we go. 88 mother-sucking rounds. Jesus. Imagine the teams that were meant to play after this, that maybe waited for the bracket to, like, catch up, you know? Moblats had to play it fucking, like, I don't know. Then they pracked already, you know, and then 3 hours later. Jesus. JT on the team, by the way. Victor, Rezo, don't know any of the other names.
Nearly 9 years later, both teams still hold the world record for the longest professional match in Counter-Strike's history. But before we continue on, this video is brought to you by CSGO Lab. But the Team Spirit holds the world for some free cases and a 100% deposit bonus. Magix from Team Spirit holds the world record for the most kills in a single level 10 face-up match, with a staggering 102 kills. Their match on
But I'm not impressed. I'm not impressed. And if you say, oh my god, PogChamp, Poggers, that's crazy. No, it's not. That just means that the team is bad. Why? Because the game isn't going to round number, what is this? Almost 100 rounds if you're better than the enemy team. You understand? If you beat the enemy team, you're never gonna go this far. 100 kills in only in almost 100 rounds. That's not crazy to me.
kills. Their match on Mirage went on for 96 rounds, which in the end went in the favor of Magix.
My blood got one kill a round.
Won the game 49-47. If you've ever played Counter-Strike, chances are that you've opened at least one case in your lifetime, and you probably know how rare it is to get a gold in one of them.
Is he gonna mention a back-to-back-to-back?
Well, a user on Twitter called _awakeness defined all odds and pulled 3 golds back to back to back, crowning him as the luckiest hobby enjoyer in the world. The odds of that happening are around 1 in 60 million. The highest 2.0 rating in a single map between 2 top 25 teams goes to Voxic, who had a whooping 3.21 against Ago in 2018. With an insane score of 35-4, 191 ADR, he set the bar very high for anyone who would ever want to contest him. Staying on the same topic, the highest 2.0 rating achieved in just a single half goes to Coldzera, with a whooping
15-0. Jesus.
32 against G2 back in 2016. It wasn't.
Yeah, bro, but 1/2 4-0. Nah, bro. Like, what the hell is this?
16. It was in fact based off of one singular round on the T side, in which he did get a 4K, closing off the match in 16-0 fashion. Not quite a serious world record, but also not an easy.
By the way, to all my skins enjoyers, what the hell of gloves are we looking at right now? Back in the day, correct me if I'm wrong, because I didn't watch tournaments much back then. I started late 2014. It was 2015. Now, but I can't remember this fully. I only read stuff about it. Team gloves. How cool is this? And imagine they 100% they played with the idea of releasing skins like this as well. Not just in the overlay, but also 100% to unbox. But they went for graffitis instead, right? I don't know if I would have liked this.
You want to be. As teased in the intro, the quickest ever round of professional Counter-Strike only took 7 seconds, and it happened in a game between Crazy and Norderwind back in 2019 on Dust 2. On round 3, Team Crazy run mid and triple naded into mid doors, blowing up all Norderwind players simultaneously.
Спасите.
And who was involved? Not JKS, but God Nexa.
The record for the longest game win streak in a professional
Does
scene
JKS have a world record in CS? Don't think so.
goes to NIP, who had a staggering record of 60-0, winning 87 consecutive maps on LAN during the early stages of CSGO. The iconic roster consisted of Freiburg, Exist, Forest, Get Right, and Fifth Laren. Since there wasn't really any real competition at the time other than Team Very games, their record isn't taken as seriously when compared to win streaks nowadays. So if we were to
how can you be so much better than every other team? Alarm. Oh my god, chat. Alarm for fucking ohnePixel.com. My domain almost expired. I almost lost ohnePixel.com. Jesus. But I already did it. Oh my god. Bro, how can one team be so much better than everyone else? We didn't have that since so long, no? This is the longest win streak by far that ever happened. Only when it comes to player-wise, we do have Donk, who fucking fucked everyone, but now again, yeah, I don't know. Maybe people found a counter. No counter found to this team at all. For fucking 80 maps in a row, that's crazy.
To put NIP aside, the next team in line would be Team Liquid, who went 23-0 in their matches back in 2019.
That's it?
Their roster consisted of Nitro, Elish, Naf, Stewie2K, and Twists. Staying on the topic of win streaks, the team with the longest win streak on a single map is Astralis, who won 37 games in a row on Nuke before going down to Ends. Their win streak went on for 15 months, spreading across 2018 and 2019. Unsurprisingly, that was also around the same time when Astralis was in its prime, dominating everyone in the
me on Vertigo? Huh?
pro scene. The world record for the most rank ups in a single day goes to a Reddit user called Zoe Dean, who within a span of 21 games managed to rank up 6 times, going all the way from Silver 4 to Gold Nova Master. I'm honestly...
Dude. This makes me want to cry. Not because I'm jealous. I fit Global Elite. It was a long grind, but it is what it is. But because ranking up in general. Dude. In CS2, you can't rank up. In CS2, ranks are cooked. Premier barely works. You play against cheaters once you reach a pretty decent level. In matchmaking, try it. Leadify tracks hundreds of thousands of users. The highest ranked player in CS2 was it DMG? Nobody is global. Nobody can rank up. It's a cooked system. It has been since the start. How? You can't play matchmaking. You don't rank up, you don't rank down. It's so fucking shit. Man.
Nova Master. I'm honestly shocked as to how he managed to pull this off, seeing how he only won 14 matches, lost 6 and drew 1 of them. But an impressive record nevertheless. The most viewed CSGO match goes to G2 and Na'Vi during the PGL Major Stockholm Grand Finals in 2021. This best of 3 series ended up going 2-0 in favor of Na'Vi, resulting in Simple winning his first ever major. This Grand Final racked up a total of 2,748,434 viewers at its peak, being by far the most viewed professional match in CSGO's history. Going back to the player stats, the most kills in regulation.
And without drops as well, no? Drops were gone by then. No, like viewer farm or something. Everybody was there to fucking watch the CS and just the CS. Damn. And Simple, we see tomorrow on Falcons. Stand in for fucking Falcons. Boys, we're gonna watch the Blast. What is it even? Blast Showdown, I think? I think they're all in London, right? Is this already in London? I have no idea. Zack, Falcons tomorrow. Simple on Falcons. Gonna be interesting. He's back.
Time during a professional match goes to Config with a whopping 47 kills against Renegades in just 29 rounds. However, there are some other notable performances that I'd like to quickly mention, as if their matches went for as many rounds as Config's did, there is a chance they could have beaten him. With 45 kills in just 26 rounds, we have Henny against Talked, who played on Games Academy at the time. If their match didn't end 16-10 and went on for possibly 4 more rounds, I think Henny could have easily gotten 3 more kills with the way he was playing.
But I think that whole game right there was just the story of Henny. The total kill count was 45. He goes plus 34. I think you might have already said that. 8 2K rounds, 4 3K rounds, a single ace, and a 4K. So, yeah, if you're looking for a highlight reel, Henny. You found it. Mirage. You've got lots of material, guys.
Another impressive performance worth mentioning goes to Electronic, which you may or may not remember happened just over a year ago in his match against Illumina. He ended up dropping 41 kills in just 21 rounds, carrying his squad to a 16-5 victory. If that match went the distance with 9 more possible rounds, Electronic could have easily dropped over 50 kills. The best KD in a professional match goes to Angel, who went 26-0 against Anima during DreamHack Valencia 2014. On the topic of good KDs, JKS has the record for the most.
Okay, bro. He's one of those glazers as well. Huh? What's gonna be the world record, bro? What's gonna be the most stat track kills on the USPS? Hit me with it. Hit me with it. There's gonna be some goofy world record.
Most flawless matches in CSGO's history. Other than his performance against CLG Red in 2017 on Team Renegades, he also went deathless in his match against Trident back when he played on Vox MNR in 2015.
Bro!
As far as I'm aware, other than
but Nexa would have.
Let's go.
Nexa on that same. He would have done the same. He would have gotten 18-0, bro. Nah, bro.
Trident
Against who? I don't know any of these players.
He played on Vox MNR in 2015.
And you know why? He's went flawless, bro. Because same problem that he did on GU. Because he's playing always a little bit like a not like a pussy, but a little bit more like letting other people go first. Oh yeah, he needs to refrag. No, he's playing safe. All my stats. Nexa would never. This right here is actually a world record that you should be ashamed of.
Less than
Zack.
3.
As far as I'm aware, other than
You're
JKS,
baiting your teammates.
there's no other player out there with 2 or more flawless matches in their professional careers.
I had to say
But
it.
when there are highs, there are also lows. The record for the worst KD in a professional match goes to Solek, who went 0-20 during his matchup against Penta in 2014.
Oh my! Why does it have to be in German team? Like, bro, come on. Oh my god. 0.04. Oh my god. Dude.
But there are quite a few other players who suffered a similar fate
Nafani in tier 1, I remember.
during their careers. To just name a few, Nekis from Team Luminosity went 0-19 against Cloud9 in 2017, Misuta from Team Vitality went 0-18 against Team Spirit in 2020, and Kito from Team Berserk went 0-17 against Tortoise Ninjas in 2017.
Another German. Dude, the only world records the Germans have is for going 0 kills. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy. Nah.
Not too long ago, the only up
Lol.
challenge went crazy in the CS community, and a lot of players started to grind it and go for the world record speedruns. A player called Śmieszny holds both world records on both the V1 and the V2 maps, with 2 minute 40 on the first and 5:08 on the second. Since I'll be
I thought I was gonna get it. Dude, why is he like teasing me? Oh, I thought I was gonna get world record, like something. Most falling off the map or like anything. I would take a world record.
link in all sources down in the description. Feel free to check out his runs as they're both honestly insane. Coming towards the end, the player with the most registered kills on HLTV is JW with 45,064 kills, whereas the player with the most registered assists on HLTV is JW's former teammate Flusher with 9,914 assists. And lastly, the record for all-time peak players on Counter-Strike Global Offensive was 1,802,853 players back in May 2023, following the announcement of Counter-Strike
The good days.
2. These were just some of the Counter-Strike world records that will
bro.
go down in history for many years to come. If you want to see more, make sure to subscribe.
But we're going up again
and as
in player
always,
numbers
if
now.
you made